My Taropist is now in session. Hi Virgo friends, I'm Jessica, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here for another general reading from moi. Thank you for hanging out with me, you guys. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new reading for you, my friend. I go live every Thursday and Friday now. So Thursdays we do an all signs reading, different topic every week. My subscribers and followers on Instagram pick and TikTok. I'm on the TikTok, I'm on the Instagram now, I'm on the YouTube, whatever. Oh my God. But y'all pick the topic. So it's different every week depending on what y'all want. I want to give the people what they want, right? And then on Fridays, we do something that I call 5 Free Fridays. And it's a great time. It's for subscribers only. I do 5 free 1-question readings by random draw. So get in early to make sure you get your name on the list, friends. And then after that, we do $5 questions, only $5. Hello. Subscribers only. So get your $5 question, or maybe you'll get picked for a free question, friend. It's a lot of fun in the chat too. I got some good people that come and kick it with me. Hello to everybody. Hey Tanya, follow my friend True Temperance Tarot, you guys. True Temperance Tarot. She's one of my mods. My girl Shaylee. She was my very first mod. Hey girl, hey. Kenny shows up a lot. My cousin Brooke, my neighbor Shelly. People I actually know in real life, and people I don't, like my friend Jason, who's new to the channel. And welcome, Jason. We have G, known as Venus Rising. Who else has been coming up lately? Miss P. I miss you, Miss P. I haven't seen you for a minute. Anyways, I'm just giving some shout outs to some of my folks. Roberto, hey, what's up? What's up, dude? If you're watching. Tracy, what's up, girl? All the people that come and kick it with me. If I missed you, I'm sorry. It's not intentional, but I can't shout out everybody. It's like we're already 2 minutes into Virgo, so sorry, Virgos. But these are some of the people that you'll meet if you come to the live chats. It's so much fun, and I'm enjoying every second of it. So join us, won't you, friend? Just subscribe. Hit notification bell. It's that easy. So what we're going to do for you, friends, is first we're going to do a quick energy check. So look into my eyes on whatever device or screen you are watching on and take a deep breath with me. Ready, and thank you. You guys seem pretty chill. I hope you're chill. I hope it's a good one. That is just how I like to connect with your energy. And I have already shuffled your energy into this deck. So I am not going to split the deck towards you this time, friends, because I am going out of town soon. So I'm trying to get all the rest of the readings up for general readings for January ASAP. So we're just going to pop right into it. If you have not had a My Taropist session before, it's my general spread. Personal readings go a lot deeper than what we do on the channel, but we're going to take a look at your mental energy, your interpersonal relationships, what's bothering or distressing you, if anything, and your emotional energy, and maybe get some advice or see what the predictive outcome is. At the end, we will see how the energy flows and where spirit leads. So let's do it. All right, what is going on in the mental energy of my Virgos? What's going on in the mental energy of my Virgo people? What's going on in the mental energy of my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. What's going on in the mental energy of... Okay. 6 of Wands. Came out a little funky though, 6 of Wands. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. It kind of came out sideways, kind of crooked, kind of like I wasn't sure, but I'm just gonna take it upright and hope that I hope that that's right for you guys. Okay, keep in mind this is general reading. All the messages will not resonate for every Virgo. That's impossible. But sometimes I've seen it happen, friend. So who knows? Could just really be honing in on your energy on tonight. But if not, just keep that in mind. I do always pray before each reading that there's at least one message that will resonate specifically for you. So stick around till the end to get your message, friend. And if it doesn't resonate, hey, there's lots of readings to watch. The all signs, other Virgo readings, other readers. If we don't resonate, that's cool too, friend. But I hope you come on back. All right, let's do this. All right, so I feel like there's something you guys have been waiting for a really long time. Ooh, Virgo. What is going on, my friends? There's a lot going on. I think for some of you, Well, Six of Wands, let's deal with that first, right? That's the overall that came out in your mental energy. I feel like you guys are looking forward to something, a particular direction that you're headed in at this time, okay? You might be, at least in your mental energy, feeling very optimistic or hopeful about getting some kind of victory here, or about something popping off for you guys, okay? I do feel like for some of you, it's something that you've been waiting a really long time for, especially if it has to do with somebody that you might be harboring some kind of feelings towards, especially if you look at this person as like a soulmate connection, or if there's like some kind of a mutual attraction situation going on. But it's sort of like you're hiding it. I don't know if it's a secret lover or a secret love, or maybe you're hiding it from someone or someone's in particular, but it does feel like it's something that you've been holding on to, these feelings. I'm hearing freaking, I can't fight these feelings anymore. Forgotten what I started fighting for. I don't see you fighting, but I just feel like you've been, something that you've been holding out on us on, Virgo. What is it? Who is it? What is going on, Virgos? That you've been really waiting for a really long time. Something that maybe you've invested in. If it's not a person or a relationship, it could be something else. Like maybe you guys are working on investing your finances in this season. Maybe you've set the foundation for something, set something up in your life. Do you know what I mean? Like you've been getting your ducks in a row when it comes to that pentacle energy, the things that ground you in this 3D reality. So work, career, finances, home, that kind of thing. Some of you might be saving up for a home. That may be part of this dream or wish fulfillment that you have and you're trying to achieve. Something that you feel like is going to bring you a lot of emotional stability and, resonance in your emotional space. Something that maybe you've been really trying to manifest. For some of you, you want to be a parent, a mother. For some of you, this could have something to do with family or your past. But I feel like, some of you guys are holding out a secret, okay, Virgos? And I really feel like some of you have a secret love or secret lover, okay? Someone that you have a lot of feelings for, and that you may be secretly hopeful that this could be the one for you, that this could go somewhere, this connection, okay? Some of you really do feel like maybe this could be your soulmate, but I think you guys are making some moves in the dark. There's some kind of secrecy that's happening, but I feel like whatever is in the dark, if it's something you've been kind of hiding, is about to come to light with the Six of Wands, okay? Because it does look like you've got your eyes on the prize, and there's some kind of victory here in your mental space here with regard to whatever this is that you've been like behind the scenes setting up, okay? Do you know what I'm saying? But be very careful, because I don't know if this is you guys, if there was a past hurt or pain or wound or baggage here that you've got that you maybe are still holding on to that could affect this, or if in this secret that you're keeping could hurt somebody else or cause something else to come to an end. So just be wary of that is the only thing I would say on that, my Virgos. But yeah, some of you guys are definitely keeping a secret. Some of you guys got a secret. Spill it in the comments, Virgo. We're all friends here. You can tell us, what was your secret, Virgo? What are you hiding? What are you hiding, Virgo? I feel like you guys got something cooking up in the noggin. There could be someone that you've been talking to. It could be I got a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Got Pisces, got Gemini again, Pisces again. I don't know. I got all kinds of different, pretty much almost everything's here. So it could be anyone or anything. But yeah, I feel like, but also I feel like you guys are very, very sharp and savvy when it comes to your business and your money and your career right now. I think you guys, like in your mental space, you guys are being very responsible and really like strategic, some of you, but just more so just like you got your mind on your money and your money on your mind, okay? So you guys are in a real, like some of you might have been working really hard in this season, trying to make some moves, trying to make some things happen, trying to pop some things off when it comes to like work and career and finances, especially if you are like starting to invest or have been investing and that sort of thing. Some of you maybe started a new job recently or something to that effect, right? But there is like, some of you might be, if you're traveling in this season, especially if you're going overseas, there might be a little bit of anxiety or nerves about that for some. Or if it's not that, you could be starting some kind of a new cycle, a new stage or phase in your life, and it could be causing you just a little bit of concern. And maybe that has to do with, for some of you, it has to do with work. If it's not about travel, but for some of you, it definitely is. You're taking a leap of faith. You're really betting on yourselves right now. You're taking a leap of faith. I think that for some of you, there is someone that you've been keeping tabs on that you're starting to get some stronger feelings for, maybe trying to figure some things out about this person, trying to understand some things, doing some research, okay? But I feel like that there's some competition going on here, and just be careful that this, like, when this truth comes to light, whatever this is, that again, like I said, it's not like it's going to cause, you might end up having to make some decisions for some of you guys to do the right thing and the fair thing. What is this about? Yeah, especially if it comes to like your love, if you're following your heart, maybe you're moving on from one situation that didn't end very well to a new one. Even if it didn't, it's like moving on from one situation to another one to a new one. Okay, but you might have to leave someone out in the cold for that, and that could cause someone to feel rejected, neglected, down and out, and not feel so great in this season. Okay. Because I feel like some of you guys got multiple options when it comes to suitors or when it comes to love. For some of you, this is like career work. You know, you might have multiple irons in the fire or multiple job offers trying to come through. But for a lot of you guys, I think this is like kind of love related. And you might have to make a decision about which one you actually want to build with, especially if one is at a distance from you, from out of, far. I feel like one's going to have to end in order for you to follow your heart toward wish fulfillment here, okay? It feels third party-ish. There's a lot going on here for you guys, but I do feel like you guys are in a very, at least in your mental space right now, there's like a very solid, stable energy about you here, and you definitely have your eyes on the prize. Like, you guys are very focused. It's like you saw something that you like and you want it, and you guys are going after it, okay? Again, it could have to do with your career, work, or finances. There's a lot of pentacle energy, or it could have to do with like a person or relationship. Let's see, anything else on the Six of Wands? But you're feeling hopeful and optimistic about these moves that you're making and about the future. What's that about though? Yeah, some of you are definitely traveling in this season, especially if you're I'm sorry, but I can't help it. Some of you are some of you, I'm just going to be honest. Some of you have been waiting a really long time to see somebody that it's like, if there's some sexual connection that you've got that's like long distance, maybe you've been talking to somebody and maybe you saw something that you liked, especially for my straight ladies. You know what I'm saying? This could be my gay boys too, okay? This is for all y'all that like the D. Whoever likes the D. I think some of you guys saw the D and you're like, it looks good to me. Let me hop on a plane or a train or a bus or in the car and go and fetch it. I'm feeling like I liked what I saw and I want what I liked. I don't know if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all saw something you liked and you are going to run and fetch it, or they're coming to run and fetch you. Either which way. Maybe somebody saw something they liked about you, friend, and they're coming to get it. You got, like, again, you got your eyes on the prize. For some of you, it could be a Cancer, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. It's more for this. It's way more about the energies that I'm picking up on, okay? You all picking up what I'm putting down? Some of you guys have been waiting a really long time to go see somebody that you have a very strong attraction to, particularly a sexual attraction. Some of you low-key might think this is a soulmate, but I think the predominant energy that I'm picking up on, at least what's on the brain for you all, is about, when can I get that D? I want the D. Come see me. Come see about me, Mr. D. But to clarify that, Six of Wands, though, is the Five of Swords, though. I don't know about that energy, you guys. Maybe there's been some squabbles or some fight, or there may be something popping off here. What's this Five of Swords about? Some conflict with regard to this. this prize that you've got your eyes on, some conflict surrounding it. I did see that there's some secrecy around this, so maybe that has to do with this conflict that I'm picking up on. What's this Five of Swords about for my Virgos? What's this Five of Swords about for my Virgos? The Star. Yeah, this is a wish fulfillment for you guys here. This is a wish fulfillment. Star card, Ace of Cups. You guys are really, like, whatever this is that you guys are trying to go after, if it's not a person, it could be a goal, creative project, or creative pursuit. Again, I did have a lot of Pentacle energy for you, so it could have to do with something like that. Something that's a dream and a wish fulfillment for you. Either which way, whether it's a person or an idea or a project that you guys are wanting to start, okay? Or even it's just a trip that you all want to take and there isn't a D attached to it, although for some of y'all there is, okay? Or it could be the P, the D or the P. Male, female, it doesn't matter. We're just reading the energies here, friends, how we do as tarot readers. But either which way, this is a dream and wish fulfillment for you. You want to get something started here. Yeah. You guys have been waiting you've been waiting for this. Especially like wanting to have victory in a situation. For some of you, I don't know if your father's been sick or under the weather or healing or recovering from something. That's for some of you. Maybe you're thinking about that as well, and wishing him well and wanting him to be better. For others of you, again, this is like you trying to come out of the cold with somebody that you are really strongly attracted to and you think could be your person. That's for others of you. With this Emperor, could also be like a work related situation. You might want to, if there is somebody that you've had conflict with, you might want to be healing that conflict. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. I have Aquarius here as well for major arcanas, but again, doesn't matter about the signs. But maybe there's an internal conflict or at least some kind of a mental conflict that you're having with this, especially if this starting something new means having to put something else to an end. For some of you, maybe you're feeling a little bit mentally conflicted with regard to this prize that you're trying to go after, this goal or this dream that you're really trying to achieve. Maybe even though you might be feeling, confident about this, there's a part of you mentally that's feeling a little bit conflicted about it, okay? I'm not necessarily, now that I'm clarifying this, I'm not necessarily picking up this Five of Swords as being external to yourself, especially since we're reading your mental energy, right? So I feel like it really has more, I'm going to put these back in the deck, more to do with your, mentally feeling conflicted about having victory in this particular situation or moving something forward, or achieving this dream or goal. I don't want to get too more clarifying it, but if it's something new, if it's a new thing, maybe there's just a little bit of like anxiousness in your mind about it. Like, is this going to really be the dream and wish fulfillment that I'm hoping it will be, or will I be disappointed? That could be it. Is this actually going to work out? Am I going to actually get the thing finally I've been waiting for? Because some of you have been waiting a minute. Or is it not going to happen the way I hoped it would? You know what I mean? That kind of an energy. It could be what's going on within your mental space, right? It may be a bit of a struggle, or you have to fight through some obstacles, even if they're just in your own mind to reach this goal and achieve this goal. But it looks like and there may be some healing that needs to happen, some kind of peace that needs to be made or healing that needs to occur in order for you to finally get this thing too. So that's the other part of that. What is going on in the interpersonal relationships of my Virgo people? What is going on in the interpersonal? Curious to find out with that energy. Oh, wow. Virgos. Some of you are secretly deeply in love. Ton of Cups came out for you, okay? Some of you guys are very much in love. Now, some of you have been and are in a long-term love relationship, or are in a committed relationship, or have a family, or already in something with somebody where there's a lot of love there. But you guys are keeping some secrets, Virgo. There's something going on in your interpersonal relationships that you're keeping on the low from somebody or somebody's. There's something like Seven of Swords, Moon card. You guys are hiding some secrets. I don't know if you're being fully honest. Either you're not being fully honest about your feelings. Maybe your feelings are growing and you're not really expressing them or telling people like what's really happening with that. Oh, y'all. Yeah, there's some secrets that you guys have, and it may be that you're getting ready to cut somebody out. Especially if you're trying to start something new here, if there's something new that you want to start and really build on and start focusing on one commitment, for some of you, you might be making a decision to end one connection to move toward another for some, or some of you guys, if you are in a committed relationship, some of you guys might be stepping out on your other person, and I'm just calling it like it is, or they may use, so be careful. Take it as it resonates, friend. But I feel like there's some anxiety either about some travel that you guys are getting ready to embark on with the World card, especially if you're going overseas, because that came up now twice. Or if it's not about that, then this could be about a new beginning that you're starting and having to close out one cycle so that you begin a new one. And that could be causing you a little bit of anxiety. You're trying to get some inner strength when it comes to that, okay? Because I do feel like it may be like for some of you, you might be going cold on one connection emotionally. You might be shutting down, maybe friend zoning somebody for some of you, okay? Or you might be feeling like somebody is going cold on you or breadcrumbing or friend zoning you. And so instead you're like, okay, well, that situation is gone this direction, so I'm going to start moving in this other direction now and start focusing on that connection, because maybe that's actually my person. Queen of Swords. There's two. We've got the King and Queen of Swords here, so it's a perfect pair. So you might be starting to feel like one situation is maybe caused, there's too much water under the bridge, it's caused too much pain. Maybe someone's been sneaky and dishonest with you, friend, like I said, and you're just done with the bullshit. You're done with the bullshit. You've had enough of that, and you're ready to close that out and move towards something else where there's going to be a lot more emotional fulfillment, where you're getting this energy, the water energy, the love, the feels, the emotional connection, right? Whereas the other connection might have, like I said, gone very, very cold, okay? Maybe it's become all business, or, you know what I mean? Or maybe you're feeling breadcrumb, like I said, or friend zoned, or like, you're just not feeling the love in that one. That's for others of you. Okay. But there's some kind of shady behavior here. Somebody is keeping some secrets. There's some ending that someone may be anticipating coming. Okay. Somebody may be anticipating, something ending because of a secret that someone is keeping, okay? Or lies that they're telling. Something is really amiss here. And I think somebody's sneaky, sort of deceptive behavior is actually causing some wounding in this connection. Someone is like about to give up here. Someone's really about to give up because they feel really hurt, or they can tell or sense, or intuitively it's like they know, especially if you're dealing with the water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone with those placements. Maybe it's their moon sign. I also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here heavy too as well. It's like somebody, I feel like, just kind of is, their intuition is telling them like somebody is about to leave me. It's kind of what I feel like. Someone's about to leave me. I can feel it. And they may be trying to hold on to you and hold on and hold out, but I feel like their intuition, this could be you as well, Virgos, okay? You could be sensing this too. So take it as it resonates. You may not be doing this to somebody could be doing this to you. So take it as it resonates. But I feel like somebody is like aware, like they know I'm about to get left for this 10 of Cups, Let's get some more on this, though. There's something funky happening in your love life, friend. Please clarify this 10 of Cups for the interpersonal relationships of my Virgos. Just be careful. If you're not doing anything like that, just be careful. There may be someone around you that is, okay? You may not be getting the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God, my friends, Four of Swords came out to clarify the 10 of Cups. Some of you might be working on some heart healing right now, or pulling your energy, emotional energy away. Again, so that you can go move toward this other connection. Now, for some of you, I just have to give this message out. For some of you, this could have to do with your father or a father figure in your life. So that could be brother, uncle, grandfather, cousin, you know what I mean? It could be a boss even. I try not to pick up on, if I can help it, like who knows what comes out, but I try not to pick on like work energy when it comes to the interpersonal. But this could have to do with your family. There could be somebody in your family who's under the weather. My friends that, is like, kind of trying to heal and recover from something in this season. I think they're going to be okay with this Ace of Wands to come out. Like, I think they're going to have a recovery and it's going to be fine. I don't see anything terrible except for what we saw earlier, right? But this is for others of you guys, like, you got your eyes on the prize on somebody new here, okay? And again, I think you're not, like, you got these, I'm hearing that freaking song again. I can't fight these feelings anymore. Forgotten what I started fighting for. Like, you might be trying to hide. You might have been like trying to keep your cool and trying to keep it on the low. But these feelings have grown. And I do feel like there is somebody that you're seeing as the big daddy, the Emperor, the Ace of Wands, King of Wands. Here we go. Strong Aries energy, strong Leo, Sagittarius energy, and Cancer here with the Chariot. You about to go see somebody. You're about to move things forward in a connection with somebody, at least on a sexual level, okay? Things are going to pop off. So if this is somebody you haven't had sex with, like, you're about to make that shit happen. Your things are about to pop off for y'all, okay? That's clear here. So if you've been waiting, like I said, here we go again. If you've been waiting a really long time for this, trying to lay the groundwork, set the foundation, you haven't given up. Like, somebody is obsessed. You or somebody is obsessed here. Obsessed. Like, I feel like you might even be dreaming about your future with this person. You might be dreaming about having their children or them having your children. You might be dreaming about what it's like to be in bed. Like, some of you guys might like to be controlled in the bedroom with the Emperor energy here, Chariot energy. Some of you guys like to be like, you know what I'm saying? I just have to go there because I can't help it. This energy is strong. Like, some of you like to be restrained. Some of you might like to be choked. I'm sorry if this offends you, but it is what it is. It is what it is, okay? Some of you like that sort of dominating energy in the bedroom. Maybe you are dominating in the bedroom, my Virgo people, okay? All I'm saying, friends, is that I'm seeing that some of you guys... I'm sorry, Virgos, my cat jumped on the laptop and interrupted your reading. I'm apologizing for Bo and myself, Mr. Bojangles and myself. Bo, get down, friend. Okay, anyways, back to you, Virgo. Anyways, especially if you've been waiting on this for a long time, I mean, something is moving all the way forward, okay? All the way forward in a passionate direction. I just say more power to you, Virgos. More power to you. But I don't know if this is gonna, like, I can't tell you if this is gonna have legs yet, Virgo, because I just can't tell. If nothing else, I do know that it looks like there's a strong attraction that at least you have, and you are definitely moving things forward with this person, at least in a passionate direction. You know what I'm saying? I think you're very dreamy and hopeful about a future with this person, but I see a lot of heartbreak happening, if not for you and this connection, perhaps like another connection that you may have to leave in order to move toward this one. Does that make sense? So just be careful, you guys. I'm just going to say the things that are done in the dark get brought to the light, my friends. And that's no shade to you, Virgo. I just am saying, like, make sure everything's on the up and up. We'll get some advice for you guys at the end. I see this as being something that you really want and have wanted for a long time. So that's why I say more power to you. Like, get that if you want it. You know what I'm saying? Get it. But just be careful how you move about doing so is all I'm going to say on that one, friends. No judgment. I'm just saying because I saw that other energy and it looks like there's potentially some pain that's going to happen, So just be careful about that. What is bothering or distressing my Virgos? What is bothering or distressing my Virgos, if anything? What is bothering or distressing my Virgos? Oh. some of you are taking a trip, or it could have to do with your car. Just be careful, like, that, you know, whatever form of transportation you prefer, friends, that everything is kosher. You know, there's nothing wrong with your car, your bike, your tricycle, your skates, your skateboard, you know, whatever you guys, you know, just be careful about that. If that's a concern of yours, with the Chariot card here, sometimes a chariot just literally means a mode of transportation, right? But then underneath that, here we go, Seven of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So I do feel like this is, again, some of you guys, for some of you, if it's not about you going to see a person, some of you, I feel like you've been waiting a really long time to see somebody. This could also be about you trying to have victory in a particular area of your life. You might be moving, you guys, literally moving. You might have been waiting to make this move for a really long time. It may be a goal of yours. For some of you, you might be getting a new home or moving somewhere closer to someone that you love or care very much about, for some of you. Or it's just like this is a wish and hope fulfillment. Maybe, like I said, I think earlier, some of you may have been saving up a really long time for a new home or a new place, and you're finally making that move. And so that could be, you know, giving you a little bit of like nervous energy. I'm not seeing anything really bad. I don't think anything horrible is like really bothering you guys in this season, my Virgos, okay? I don't think. I just about had it. I can't. He's literally sitting there knocking off my chakra stones. I have my chakra stones over here, friends. Like, he's knocking them off like one by one off of my selenite. And I just like, I understand he's frustrated having the cone on, but so am I. Trust me. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I just have to say, I think that some of you guys, whatever this is that you're trying to pursue and this direction you're moving toward, Virgos, let's keep it more broad so I'm covering all bases for you guys. You've been waiting so long for it and preparing so long for it and investing in this. Okay, maybe you've been saving for it if it is a trip or a move, like I said. And I feel like that's just like, you know, there's a little bit of nervous energy or maybe like butterflies around it. I don't see anything really terrible. You know, I think it's probably, if anything, my guess would be like, you're just hopeful that it really works out. And that goes back to this mental energy, right? The Six of Wands, Five of Swords. Like, some of you guys just might have a little bit of conflict with regard to it in your mental space, or just nerves about it. Your energy overall looks very good, friends, you know, aside from those like little warnings that we saw. But aside from that, you guys seem like you're very happy, because you're pursuing something specific, for a lot of you, that I think you've been waiting a long time for and are anticipating a lot of reward, or at least hopeful that there's a reward at the end, right? That your Ten of Cups is going to be there at the end of that, whatever that is, right? There's some victory that you guys are going after, some kind of achievement or goal. For some of you guys, this is like putting you in a spotlight in the public eye in some way, okay? It's like your things, if there was something you're working on in secret, it's coming to the light, friends. Whatever it is, it's coming to the light. You're going to be seen. You're going to be recognized. So, you know, if you've been trying to hide it or hide your light or something, or your plans, like, you're going to be out there. It's going to be out there. People are going to know and understand and realize and recognize what is going on. So that's why I give you that little warning, because if you've been making moves in secret, maybe it's time to kind of tiptoe to, like, you know, before the spotlight is on you and whatever it is that you've been working on and whatever you've been trying to pursue, like, before, like, all your business is out there, like, maybe, like, crack the door open a little bit. Maybe let, you know, what do they do when a business opens for the first time? They do like a soft opening, you know, maybe do a soft opening, friends, you know, to kind of get people acclimated and warmed up to it before it's just like, whoa. We're out there. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. I mean that metaphorically, but that could be literally your situation. Maybe you're starting a business. Okay. Anything else on this Chariot and what's bothering or distressing my Virgos? Anything else on this Chariot? Some of you guys might there might be a Cancer, because this is the major arcana for Cancer. So let me not forget about that. There may be a Cancer that's bothering you. Maybe there's a sense of, I was going to say competition. I don't know why. And I don't know, here we go. Some of you guys, there's definitely someone that you're very attracted to. Could definitely be a fire sign or have fire placements, okay? I'm telling you. And these cards keep coming up for you guys. But for some of you guys, if it is like a business that you're launching and pursuing, this is strong also entrepreneurial energy. Maybe you're starting, like, you've been investing in this business or in this, you know, for a long time, and now you're finally like making it official and putting the notice out there. Maybe you're expanding your business for some of you guys if you are entrepreneurial, or you're moving in a different direction or to a different location. Maybe you're getting a brick and mortar facility if you were online only, or maybe you're putting it online if you were brick and mortar. You know what I mean? For some of you guys, it could be something like that, okay? Or you're making moves, you're making boss moves in this season. You're really going after and taking control of something to pursue your goals. For some of you guys, like, you could be stepping up into like a leadership role, for example, if that makes sense, right? But it's like, but again, like I said, some of you literally, it could be car issues for some. For others of you, it could be like, maybe there's a cancer that's getting on your nerves. I don't know. What's up with that? Let's see. Anything else on this Chariot and what's bothering or distressing my Virgos? Anything else on this Chariot and what's bothering or distressing my Virgos? Wow. There's nothing bad happening here. You don't have anything. Like, you know how I always say at the beginning, I'm always like, what's bothering or distressing you, if anything, because sometimes there isn't. And I just don't like see that as being a thing for you guys. You got the Sun card to clarify the Chariot. Hello. I mean, this is happy. This is you moving in the direction of your happiness, of wish fulfillment, of a new beginning, a brand new day. The sun has come out now. You know, it is your time to shine, you guys. Something is definitely moving forward and being brought to the light. So be ready for that. Again, if you've been hiding something or some plans or whatever it is that you're working on or going after to pursue this new beginning, whatever this is, like, it is coming to the light, friends. So just be aware. Six of Pentacles, the Star. You guys are investing in some kind of a dream here, some kind of a wish fulfillment and a hope. You guys are very looking forward to something that I think you want to be mutually beneficial here. If this is with a new person, this is like a passionate new beginning that you guys are embarking on here, okay? You're following your heart in some particular direction toward a new beginning, okay? It could be with a lover, it could be a new relationship that you guys are popping off, or it could just be like a creative idea or sparkage, you know, that's like your heart's desire that you've been manifesting or investing in for a long time or planning toward, you know, maybe laying the groundwork, like I said, on a financial sense or whatever, to go after it. You guys are going after it, okay? It's here. This new beginning is here for you, and it looks amazing. Some of you, again, could be very entrepreneurial or creative, or again, there's like somebody that is lighting your fire and you're about it. You're all about it, and you're going to pursue that shit. Like, you're going there. You're taking it there. I'm hearing like, I'll take you there. Like, whatever it is, I don't, if anything, maybe again, like I said, just like the nerves of this new that you're pursuing or going after, literally traveling toward, literally, physically, or energetically steering your ship in that direction toward this happy new beginning. Okay. So, you know, there may just be a little butterflies. And literally, as I said that, I noticed the butterfly in this card. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a teeny tiny little butterfly above the bunny's nose. Do you see that? And it's like, you know, you may just feel a little bit of butterflies about this new beginning, you know? It's new, or this adventure that you're going on here. You guys are just taking control of the situation and making shit happen. Making it happen. Do it, Virgos. All right, what is going on in the emotional energy of my Virgos? What is going on in the emotional energy of my Virgos? Thank you, Spirit. What is going on in the emotional energy of my Virgo people? Woo. Get myself situated for you all. What's going on in the emotional energy of my Virgo people? Yeah, pretty much. It's just like, I don't know whose energy I'm tapping into out there in Virgo land. I've been trying to keep this as like general as possible, but there's very clearly a specific message here for somebody. Very clearly. And it's like, you're having, like, friends, it's as simple as this, okay? You are having to, and you going after and pursuing this dream, this new beginning, okay? And you going after and pursuing what it is that your heart's desiring in this season, what you have your sights set on, your goal, this wish, this dream, this hope, like whatever that is, just the bottom line is you're having to leave something else behind in order to do it. Someone or something is being left behind, and I'm just telling you straight out, I don't know if it's you or someone else or something else is going to be very disappointed and sad about it. Okay, I can't mince words with it. It's just the way that it is. You got the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, or I'm sorry, Six of Swords, friends. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Empress, and Judgment. Three of Pentacles underneath that. So for some of you guys, there is a third party situation, Three of Wands underneath that. Some of you guys, there is a third party situation, Three of Swords, Nine of Cups. Hello. So for some of you guys, and third party isn't always a person. It can be, though. It can be. Especially if we're talking about like a love triangle type of scenario here. But third party can also be like a job or something. So like, say you're starting a business, for example, okay, friend, if this is your story, and if it's not, just take the metaphor, understand where I'm going with it, okay? But like, say you're starting a new job, or you're starting your own business, right? And it's been your dream to become an entrepreneur. But you're finally at this point, like you've been investing in this business. Maybe you've been doing like this business on the side, and like your employer doesn't know you've been like low key doing this other thing, right? That you've been laying the groundwork for a minute. And then it's like, now you're finally at this place where you're like, okay, I'm ready to go and pursue this business. It's my dream. Like, I'm ready to go ahead and go for it full force and put all my energy and effort into it. I'm ready to be the big boss and get shit popping. But to do so, I'm going to have to leave this job that I've been at for a minute. And like, it's not that I don't like the job. It's not that I don't like the people or whatever, but this is my dream and I've got to go after and pursue my dream. Like, I can't help it. Like, I've been investing in this on the side. They just didn't know. And now I got to do what's best for me in this season, right? If this is a relationship, it's like, you know, there is somebody that you maybe have been talking to for a minute, okay, that you're actually seeing, like, this could be your person. It could be a businessman, businesswoman, but just like a mature person, someone who's established, who's stable. They could be a single parent for some of you, or you could be for some. Take it as it resonates. But it's like you've probably been laying the groundwork for this for a minute. You see this person, you know, this new opportunity as being your wish fulfillment, but there's a third party here. You're going to have to end this other connection, and especially it may be a sexual connection that you've been in for some of you guys. It could be something that someone like you or they were hoping was going to eventually lead to long-term commitment. But it's like somebody perhaps in this connection, like their plans were for that, but somebody else maybe just wasn't feeling totally fulfilled in the connection because there was somebody else that they saw a future with that they were also simultaneously trying to build with, right? It could be somebody at a distance or overseas for some. And so it's like, you have to make this judgment call. You have to make this decision. If this is you, friend, it could be somebody else that you are connected to. You know what I mean? Like, they could be your person could be going through this. You could be the third party and not know it, you know, but I feel like you're the one that's pursuing this dream. And so it's like, you know, there's options here and there's some confusion, and somebody's going to have to be left for this other option, right? Somebody is going to be left out in the cold because of this. Once this comes to light, once this conversation maybe happens and they understand, like, oh, you're going off to go be with this other third party, and so here I am left out in the cold watching you, you know, sail away to the big D or whatever, and leaving me to kind of pick up the pieces. So it's just very clearly, if this isn't your story, it's not your story. Don't take it. If it's not, don't make it fit if it doesn't. But it could be any kind of one of those scenarios, It doesn't have to be a relationship for everybody, but I think for a lot of you it probably is, because all the messages coincide that way and we're getting the same cards over and over. But for some of you, again, it could be like a work thing or something like that, or a move. Like literally, you could be realizing like, I'm not happy where I've been living. I've been saving up money for this place. It's finally time for me to leave. Like maybe your parents are upset about it if you're leaving your family or something like that to go to this other location. You know what I mean? It could be that. It's either which way. The scenario is, friends, you're pursuing a dream or a passion or something that you've been waiting a long time for, building toward. But in order to do that, you're having to leave something or someone behind. And that's going to result in someone feeling left out, neglected, rejected, at a loss. If it's like a work thing, they're just going to miss you being there, like your good contribution to the team. And they're going to be like bummed that you left them to do this thing, like, oh shit, that person was such a valuable, important part of our team here, If it's like a person that you were dating or seeing and they really hoped they would have a future with you, I saw that clearly. And so it's like they're going to be really disappointed and feel really rejected and down because you left them for somebody else when they really saw a future with you. If it's you moving, it's like your friends, your family, whatever, they're going to feel like the loss of your presence being there if you move away from them. Do you know what I mean? That's just what you guys are going to have to deal with. But I'm not saying don't do what you're doing, because it's clearly what's making you happy, but also it is the thing that's causing a sense of, maybe a little bit of worry, a little bit of nerves about it, because I think you're aware, because you've been making these moves in secret for a minute, Virgos. You've been making these moves in secret for a minute, and you knew it was going to have to happen eventually. I think So I'm just not telling you, I think for a lot of you, anything that you don't already know, Virgos, you know what I mean? It's just like, what are you going to, how are you going to do it? And like I said, metaphorically, soft opening, the spotlight is coming. So maybe like ease on into it. You know what I mean, friends? Ease on into it. Just do it with some class and some tact is all I'm saying, friends, when you make this move, because everything's going to be coming to the light. Any advice for my Virgos? The Star and the Ace of Cups bottom of the deck and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you guys, follow your dreams, friends. Follow your dreams to this new beginning. I think this new beginning is the right move for you, okay? Even though I think it is going to cause a little bit of want for somebody, maybe even not you. Maybe not you, unless you are the one that's getting left behind. But follow your dreams, man. Keep pursuing what it is that you're pursuing, because I think you're following your heart, and I don't think that is going to steer you completely wrong. I think just keep, you know what I mean? If that's what you really want, I think Spirit is giving you the A-okay. I just say be careful how you move. You know what I'm saying? What's the predictive outcome in the near future for my Virgos? What's the predictive outcome in the near future for my Virgo people? Thank you, Spirit. What is the predictive outcome in the near future? Ooh, the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Whatever you guys have been working on and laying the groundwork for, I think you need to have a conversation and tell somebody the truth about what you've been working on, what you've been doing, okay? Who you've been talking to, what's been happening, what you've been building, okay? And I think there's some anxiety with regard to having this conversation or having to make a judgment call or decision to close out one cycle and to begin a new one. Here we go again, World card, King of Swords, Nine of Swords. But I think you need to put on the big girl, big boy pants, friends. Get those cojones up, and get the strength to make this move and have this new beginning, and to have the conversation that you really need to have to let someone know. Maybe soften it, keep it soft. Nine of Swords, somebody I think has some feelings that have been growing for you, or there's something that they've been wanting to tell you as well. Wow, there's competition here, and I feel like it could pop off in a not a good way if you know, someone's got some strong feelings for you. So I think, you know, you need to start telling the truth. Whatever you've been hiding, just let the truth be known. Just be honest and be fair, okay? As you make this decision, be fair and be kind and gentle in how you say it. If you gotta let someone down, let them down easy. If you gotta quit easy. You know what I mean? Page of Cups, like, say it in a nice way, because somebody is gonna be like feeling really sad and rejected or let down and confused potentially about this choice that you're making. But I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying the predictive outcome is this truth is going to come to light. It's going to come to light either which way it goes. So I think, you know, just be mindful about how you quit your job. Don't do it in, like, you know, don't do it with a, you know, TikTok video like this to your boss. You know what I mean? Don't do that. You know, if you got to break up with someone, just know that that person, from everything I've seen, is really into you and really saw a future. So just be careful how you do things, Virgos. My Virgo people, do it with that water energy. Get some of that water energy going is what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Tap into your softer side, friends. Okay? Your softer side. All right, my Virgo friends, this has been your My Taropist session for now. Hope to catch you live with me on a Thursday or Friday night, or both, or all the time. Every time I go live, come on, friend, come on. We want to see you in the chat. Or just watch more videos on this channel. I would love it if you did, and I'd love it if you give this video a thumbs up. And leave a comment and let me know. All those things really help. I'm just a little baby channel, so all those things help me with the algorithm on the YouTubes and all whatnot. And also, I just like to hear from you guys. I really genuinely like the feedback and the affirmations and the anecdotal things and the stories you tell me and what's going on in your lives and all the things. I love it all. So thanks for being a part of the My Taropist channel. Thanks for watching this reading, and cheers to you, friends. As I always say, don't forget to book a session with a real therapist. Until next time, cheers. My Taropist is now in session.